Hey guys, it's Small here. Before we start, I'm gonna tell you something first. Please subscribe, because we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. And also, Deku will not be getting one for all, because Kirby Deku is already too OP. I watched the battle, and I saw Kirby's moveset, or like, he's strong. He finally beat up All Might. And also, this is gonna be some normal Deku with just Kirby powers. He's just gonna look like the background, just Kirby with Deku's hair, and you can speak like Kirby, Poya, and all that stuff. But that's out the way now. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's start this whatever already. So when Deku was first born, it was super confused, trying to figure out how this lady with green hair, and her husband somehow gave birth to this pink ball joy. Soon after a month, they realized he's not speaking English or something. They're trying to figure out what language is this kid speaking. They figure it out, but they soon realized he can't learn English. It's just the language he speaks. So the entire time Deku's growing up saying Poya, like a space charades with his parents. Over time, his parents start understanding what Deku's saying, but most people don't. And because Kachin is best friend from he goes up with him, he starts understanding what Deku says. But people are like, what is he saying? Kachin like, he just wants some milk. At first, Kachin didn't treat Deku that well, because he thought he had a weak quirk. But one day when Deku like 5, and a week after he turns 5, he's gonna go to the doctor soon. Deku's eating some chicken with Kachan. The napkin Deku was using flew away. Deku tried because they're eating outside for some reason. Deku tries to grab it. The minute he starts flying, he has wings, chicken wings. He starts gliding, then he falls. Kachan's like, what just happened? Deku's like, Poya, you didn't mean you just flew. You obviously just fell down, but now you have chicken wings. Later that day, Deku's taken to the quirk management place. They start asking him. He seems he has some sort of ability to copy things he eats. Deku's like, what do you mean copy? Deku? Well, he ate chicken, he was able to get chicken abilities. So he can probably do it. So he can probably copy other abilities. The doctor then gives him some ice. Yeah, he asks, I want to see if it tests with items too, like ice and fire and chairs and stuff, if it works with that too. He goes like, are you sure? He says, yeah. Deku tries eating it. He gets ice abilities now. He starts sliding around. The doctor says, seems you're gonna use one. Deku says, looks a little bit. Deku tries to fly again. He's struggling for a second, then he transforms back into a chicken and starts flying again. He tries to fly, but then he falls down. He hits his head this time. Out of nowhere, a star comes out of him, starts bouncing around. Doctor's like, don't touch it. Then disappears. Doctor's like, interesting. He says Deku try to transform into a chicken again. Deku tries, he can't do it anymore. He gives some more, and he then says, he seems he's able to transform back, but if he gets injured bad enough, and he will lose that transformation. He might need to regain it. It goes like, how odd. The man supposed to take some more food out. He says, they could try to eat this. Deku tries to drink the drink. For some reason, the dire drink gets sucked up in one gulp. It's like, wait, what? Like, it didn't slowly go down, it gets sucked up in one gulp. Deku drinks it. And he starts getting water abilities, but the doctor's like, how? Wait, you sucked up way too quick. You sucked up in seconds, an entire glass. Deku then asks, try to eat this, but try to suck instead of eating it. Deku starts sucking. Many vortex start showing up, and Deku sucks it up. It's interesting. And account his ability can count his ability can suck up things. So he can also, and a copy, he can also suck up things. So like, we're gonna do more tests on this Inko. Let's do more tests. You see, Deku has ability to store it too, but if he's damaged while using that form, he loses it. He can't regain it from the stars he drops in reading it. Interesting. That's when you want to test something odd. Deku asks, why don't you try a living thing? Ingo says, are you sure? There's no worries, it's a bug. Deku says, I don't want to. Where he says Poya, and the doctor says, what did he say? He says he doesn't want to. Please ask Deku to please do it. As they're having convincing, Deku eats like a chicken. Live chicken. After he swallows, it pops out back out of thin air. It's like, did he just poop it out? No, it came out thin air. Deku has chicken wings again. Things. Interesting. Seem non-living things. It goes inside himself. But living things pop out of him, being his abilities. And you see, from what I can assume, Deku then asks, okay, can you please use ability? Deku's like, Deku runs through raw. Doctor's note, he's really flexible and squishy, but they already knew that when he was born. Deku loses ability, he doesn't pick it up, loses ability. Officer says, suck it up. Deku says, he sucks it up again. Doctor asks, okay. Shoot, my bad. I meant, this time nothing comes out of him, he just loses abilities. Doctor says, it seems with a living thing, he cannot regain it unless he sucks up the thing again. And anything living he sucks up just comes out of thin air, with some stars around it. I have to take a guess. Anything that living stays in his stomach, and everything that living comes out with copying his ability, but he can't regain it if he loses it by eating a star. This says, He goes like, how odd. Doctor then asks, we never see how much he can eat. He says, whenever he eats anything, he can't get full, but he can still eat, like his stomach never gets bigger. Doctor's like, interesting. The doctor tries to give more food. Deku continue eating, and never gets full. He does get full, but he can continue eating. The doctor says he never gets fat. He says, but besides him being a little round ball, he never gets fat. Deku's like, Poya. He says the chicken is soft. He says the rice is a little dry. The doctor's like, dry rice? This doesn't matter. But doctor says, he seems there's no limit how much he can eat. After a bunch of tests, Deku comes back home. The next day he goes to school. He was like, Deku, did you got a new quirk? He was like, yeah, Kachin says, yeah, I'm turning chicken. That's cool as my explosion quirk. Get that Kachin got his quirk before Deku. Deku says, it's not just, Deku says, Poya. And says a bunch of Kirby words that I can't really remember right now. You're like, Kachin, you're the only one that can really understand it. What do you think? And he says it's not just chicken quirk. Like, what is it, Deku? Or Kachin, since you can only understand him. Deku calls Kachin up there. You're like, what is Deku gonna do? Deku sucks up Kachin and then swallows him and then pops out her back. But like, they just poop Kachin. Like, they just poop me, you damn nerd. Then everybody realizes Deku has Kachin's hair. And Deku harms some brain spark. But like, he just copied Kachin's quirk. The doctor told him, what about humans? The doctor says, he can do it with humans most likely. But I suggest not to. But Kirby Deku, I assume Midoriya Kirby, is really mature and not caring. So he's not and stupid. So I assume he does it anyways. People. He's like, he can call. He just can't copy animals, he can copy anything. That's so cool. So Deku instantly becomes popular. The Kacchan's like, you can copy my quirk and become stronger than me? He admits it. He admits he can become stronger than him. The older Deku gets, he doesn't get much bigger, but he gets stronger, faster. And it seems like he can jump really high. Sometimes like kind of float, but not that far. You're like, Deku's super powerful. So everything stays the same into middle school. The Kacchan's still kind of translating for Deku. Whenever the teacher asks him a question like, okay, Kacchan, what did the Deku say? It's like, equals something square. And the teacher, and this stays the same. Kacchan and Deku are really friends because mostly Kacchan's Deku translator. Until they get into the day of the beginning of the anime. So Deku's talking with Kacchan. And I did realize this video is 11 minutes long. So I'm gonna end it here. And bye.